iPad, but you gotta have an iPad holder. What a light I just had.
What up, Rivers? Going down, bro. Yes, sir. River, what you been up to, man? I've been taking it easy. What up, Big Mac? Well, I've been taking it easy. I really messed up. What you looking for, him? Huh? The lighter. All these lighters around here, you frowned up about a lighter? You can't find a lighter. I went and got me some, we went and got us something to eat. They did, River, what happened? Because I got a notification, but I didn't read it. Now, I still see the wrench. I still see a wrench on his end. Well, I had got a notification, but it said something. I thought it was talking about the managing mods, where I could go in there and I guess change what they could do or something. I just kind of glimpsed over it, but I got that notification like about 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, and I still ain't went in there and read what it said. Let me see what it look like on my end. I mean, from the go right there. Well, it still look the same. There you go right there. I'm looking at it Well, it still look the same. There you go right there. I'm looking at it Well, it still look the same. There you go right there. I'm looking at it Oh. Well, it still look the same. We finna get out. I'm looking at it Oh. Yeah, we finna get our it's finna get cold here now, Rivers. Like we supposed to get ice and snow this weekend. It ain't gonna really stick because it ain't cold enough. Just like today, it got up to I think it got up to 58 degrees today. But this morning it dropped down to 23. But tomorrow I think yeah, we supposed to get a little rain tomorrow. And then it's gonna be a high of 60. Okay, yours showing the seal. Yeah. I guess it's gonna probably take a couple days for me, Rivers. Cause it did that with that live screen going, being able to go in vertical mode and um, horizontal at the same time. I seen Eric B do it about twice before I got the notification that I could do it.
Hey,
Damn.
everybody, to everybody.
They can't see you, baby. You want to talk to them?
Yeah, just tell them I said hey.
They can hear you, baby.
They want to they hear me. Hey, everyone. Just working right now. Just wanted to say, hey, I'm here. Doing some other work.
Come on. They can see you now. I got the camera on you.
Oh, hey, everyone. Just
Walk up.
Hey to you guys. Just to say hey to you guys. I'm in my room working. And I just wanted to say hey very quick while I'm going back in the room. Hey, what's up, baby? Yes, I just, hey, what's up, Rip? That's why I said, hey, Ruzy, everybody was on there. I just wanted to say, hey, I was in the other room working. But I did want to say hey to y'all before I go up in there and start doing my videos. Hey, everyone, thank y'all so much for joining the live, liking the live and everything else. So, hey, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Yep, all right. What up, Leon Hudson? No, I ain't been, well, I went, what today is, Tuesday? I went Sunday for a little while, and I went last Tuesday for a little while. Yeah. But, yeah, really, we supposed to, it's supposed to get up to 63 tomorrow. It ain't gonna get, it's just gonna get to 48. 42 for a low Thursday and up to 61. That's when I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah. What up, Wanda? Wanda Mitchell, how you doing? Then Friday is gonna drop down to 33, 51, but it's gonna rain Friday. And Saturday it's gonna drop down to 21. And yeah, gonna drop down to 21 Saturday. That's when we supposed to get our winter mixture. And but it's gonna be a high of 33. Then Sunday is supposed to snow. Gonna drop down to 18 with a high of 28. And Monday it's gonna be between 17 and 38. You know, it's just gonna really be kind of cold, but it's gonna start warming back up. You know, then we'll probably get hit again, and we'll probably get hit again in February. Oh yeah, we just passed by Walmart, Wanda. I said that same thing. I told my wife, I said, I bet they're going crazy buying all the water, toilet paper, and everything. You know. And I'm saying, it's gonna get bad, but it ain't gonna be that bad. They ain't already sprayed this, what up, Zyro? They already sprayed the streets with salt. I seen that today when we got out, cause we went and got, I got my beard trimmed up. She got her hair cut. Yep. Yep. Okay, little girl. Already. Yeah, we live around the corner from Seagoville. Seagoville High and Seagoville. We live right by all of that. Seagoville Elementary, Seagoville High, and Seagoville Middle School. Yep. Damn, Rebel. Yeah, that what. Yeah, they be panicking, Wanda. Yeah, they be panicking. Damn, 8 inches. Yeah, everything. Yeah, what miss us hit y'all hit Oklahoma and Arkansas and Memphis. We said right there where it's possible. It's a possible. You know, sometimes it don't even hit us. It start going northeast before it hit us, get to us, which is a good thing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Rivers, if I don't go Thursday, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go for another week. I might not be able to go. I might be stuck in the house like you. What up, Saving Grace? How did it go the other day? I know y'all acted bad. I ain't even get to see it. I think I was live. I got your notification. Shit, I think it was almost 12 o'clock when I got your notification about you going live. Cause I was live and it came across my screen or whatever. Sunday. Yep. I was gonna do that anyway. What up, man? Down Grid? There you go, Wanda. Get out of here, Saving Grace. Get out of here. I know y'all did. I know y'all did. I know Crappie Kid was happy about that. Everything came through. Two Florida finest hooking up. And hey, y'all was supposed to make it happen. You're supposed to create a bunch of content too. Sometimes though, I like when I go a lot of time when I go fishing, I tend to have my best days when I'm not focused on creating content. You know, I have my better days then. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? 731? Damn, in the chain now. 731 is my birthday. Yep. Yep. Doing good. How the weather? What up, Frank Sinatra? Oh yeah. What I forgot to do was get me some more firewood. But I got a couple days to get it though. I got like I got some already in my fireplace. All I gotta do is light that starter log I got in the middle of my logs. And I got I think I got about 4 bundles in my garage. This is gonna be enough to last one night though. The 29th. Damn, yeah, y'all did the fool, man. Yeah, saving grace. I know I know I know that was an awesome day there. You frying them now? Look, I'm eating catfish. I don't went by a spot and got me some catfish or whatever. And I'm sitting there eating catfish at one of my favorite spots I go to. What up, Woozy? What up, Lisa? Yeah. Yeah, it's finna get hectic here in a couple of days. Man. Oh, Frank Sinatra, you can't look at it like that. He trying, but as long as you got God on your side, he can't hurt you. Yep. At least y'all getting that snow. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, you gotta train your brain to see the good in every situation, Frank. Just see the man now. You got a tick though. You got a tick there, you know what I'm saying? She in the back room, she in the back room doing a video. She got some TikTok. They selling some clothes on TikTok, so she back there modeling her stuff. Man, damn, I love that water. Yeah, Frank, man, just imagine if you wasn't able to get in touch with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't have the resources or the funds to get somebody to fix it. I say it could be a lot worse. Or you didn't even have a heat at all. You know? Yeah.
I heard you was looking for me. Here I go. Here I go. I heard you was looking for me. Here I go. Here I go. What's up? What's up? What's up, baby? Why? That is something I say though. It ain't like this made up. That is something I say. That's mine. That's mine. What's up, y'all? I'm in there doing a couple videos and stuff. I just come out to holler at you guys right quick and say, what's up, you know. Just wanted to say much love to you guys. Thank y'all for joining. I'll be out. Baby, you know it take you all day when you doing stuff.
Oh yeah, Frank Sinatra, you good, buddy.
But
Yep. Just
I
keep
just come holler at y'all.
keep it positive, man. Keep your head up, man. You gonna end up putting all of them out.
Yup.
Frank Sinatra say hi. Big Mess say hi.
Hey, y'all.
Lisa say hi.
What it?
Zyro say hi.
What it is?
Zyro drooling on you.
What?
Huh? Let's say look. Come on, look at the channel. What you running off of? Miss Wanda say hi.
Hey, Wanda.
Whitney say hi.
Whitney. Ow.
Oh, come over here and look at the chat, baby. Talk to the people.
I gotta do my video,
Nah,
sweet.
you the one came in.
I just wanted to hey you and everything. Hey y'all. What's really going down? Was in there, y'all. They something in this little shirt. Trying to step it up. Yeah.
That's how she looked when she put some clothes on, y'all.
Baby, tell you something.
And she take a bath.
Oh, baby, take folks. Baby, tell you something. How y'all doing tonight? Sorry I missed you guys. I'm finna go and do. I got like.
You don't smell like fish and minnows and worms today.
Baby, let me tell you something. I won't be spelling like words when it gonna come up.
She don't smell wormy today, y'all.
Hey, whoa. And I got my glasses on, Wanda. Let me see what y'all said. I gotta move it. Yes. What's up? Why so zero? What's going on? I come to just pull up on y'all real quick.
That's Zyro, baby.
Zyro. Pull up on y'all real quick while I do these videos. And let y'all know thank y'all. See y'all later, baby, in a minute. But I come out. Okay, if I come out from my phone, give me something else
Give me
to
a bottle
drink.
of water, baby.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to the refrigerator. Baby, tell you something.
What up, California? Dreaming!
Baby.
That water cold?
Uh-huh. Here you go, baby. All right, I'll see you guys later. Be just a second.
Let me get some more ice, y'all. Already, Tori. Oh, y'all, give me a second. I'm gonna give me some more ice real quick. What damn thing ain't making? Oh, it's full. Oh boy. All right, y'all, I'm back. California Dreaming. How you doing, baby? Barbara down. Okay. Take it day by day, baby. Yep. How's the weather? How's the weather? Is it back to normal yet? Subi in the building and stuck in. Yep. Oh yeah. I think that's what I seen on ours. Let me see. We supposed to get snow oh no, it ain't gonna get there. It ain't gonna drop down that far. It's gonna be like 48. We ain't gonna start getting back colder this weekend. Then we supposed to get snow Sunday. Yeah. We supposed to get snow Sunday. So Thursday. I did Zaro. Yep. I came in right after he caught it. Yep. Yeah, that's how they be in what up, Mudcat? Mudcat Lotus. What up, Joseph J? Man, I love all these emojis. Zyro going ham with the flowers. That's the shit. That's the shit I don't click on. I think I use the rose. The rose is probably the only one I use. The red rose, the first one you put on there. I don't even. I don't even. I guess I ain't even stroll to see the other ones. Yep. What up, PA? That's the same thing I said about Miss Davis, though. What up, DJ? What's good? Just sitting there eating my fish. I went to my little favorite fish spot. I actually went by two spots. I went by my fish spot, What up, Paul Outdoors? Yeah. Ron, what it do? What it do? Ron, you gotta be back to normal now, huh? Two days in. That's right, Zyro. Yep. I know you done shook back now though, Ron. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing like your own bed, your own home. Man. Especially as long as you was gone. You know. I don't know. You know what? We was on that cruise ship. We took that cruise, we were gone 7 days. I was okay. That room was small as hell though. That room was probably as big as this little area here that I'm in, y'all. That room probably was about the size. It probably was a little bit bigger. But yeah. Whitney. Hey, Marines and Army, Mom. Oh yeah. Yeah, Paul, I that's what I just did. I just ate some damn fish. I went by Runners. I love Runners catfish and more out of Pleasant Grove. I'm gonna show I'm gonna show y'all that that's what I had right there. I ain't eat but 2 pieces of fish off of it though. That's $20 there, y'all. Come with them 6 pieces of fish, French fries, salad, toast. Yeah. Hey, I do that, man. I don't feel like cooking. Shit, I'm gonna buy some, and I got catfish in my freezer. Every now and then, you want flavor from somewhere else, though. It was that was catfish. That catfish. What they do though, they cut their fillets in half. They cut them in half or whatever. This was a 6-piece. It was 6-piece fillet, but it's really a 3-piece fillet. It's really 3 pieces of fillet. Them big fillets, and they cut them in half or whatever. You know, $20. Get the fries, the salad, by 8. Well, you 4 slices of toast, but they cut them in half too. Yeah. Oh, really, Marines Army, Mom? I didn't even know. I came in here and straight did it. You didn't have to end it. You didn't have to do that, Marines Army, Mom. Hell, if I'd have knew you were live, I wouldn't have went live. But we went and got something to eat. We stepped out, got our haircuts and stuff. Stepped out, and I came in, and fixed me a plate. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live. talk to my people. And I felt like everybody was gonna miss us today. But we ain't been going live that much. Ain't been going fishing. I was like, man, let me just go live and talk to the people. I'm trying to keep up with what I started. My Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday. I got one day of the week I could kind of slack off, you know, which probably will be a Saturday or a Sunday. Yeah.
Darker or light?
Damn, Paul, that sounded good there. I'm gonna have to make you a nutritionist for me. Yeah. Paul?
Dark or light?
What, baby? What?
Jeans.
What?
Dark or light jeans?
Light. Yeah, I am, Bo. Yeah, real Texas come up in here. Good people. Yeah, y'all know Paul don't cook. I mean, he probably cook, but he ain't finna cook like that. Paul probably cook like I cook. He gotta have fried shit. Fried. I cook like that sometimes, Paul. Very, very seldom, though. Very, very seldom I cook like that. You know. It's good to have a woman in your life like that, though. You know, got you eating. You know, got you at least halfway on track. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ron, that's about like me there. That's about like me there. Seafood died. I see it and I'm going to eat it. Yep. Marina Armand, you ain't even have to come in here and say all that. Golly, man, you gonna make me move. Tell you I'm gonna move right next door to you. I will make you move right next door to you. Man. Fried chicken, homemade buttermilk biscuits, gravy, green beans with bacon, and baked a chocolate cake. Somebody put Marines on my mom in timeout for saying that, y'all. Somebody put Marines on my mom in timeout, y'all. Oh, I forgot y'all can't do it. Oh boy, man. Yeah. Damn, Paul, did you? Oh, okay, Paul. Look, this what I was just showing people. This what I had did, but I'm probably going to do it on my other page. What I was showing them, what I had went and got, my 6 pieces of fish, and this ain't all I got, though. This just one plate. This just one plate. I was just showing people what I had got. But look, check this out. This the other plate here. That's the other plate. 3 pork chops, sweet potatoes, and cabbage. That was on the other plate. So I got me some food for the next couple days. I got me some food for the next couple days. What up, 310? Ron. Man, I've been wanting Sloppy Joe for the last 3 months, man. And every time I get ready to make them or get ready to go get the stuff to get them, to make them, I always get something else. But I've been wanting something for the last 3 months. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy me a couple cans of manwich or whatever, and just have them in the cabinet already. Yeah. Wait, no, Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett. A spicy Turkish hero. DJ, you stay away from Marine's Army Mom now. It's my chocolate cake. What up, Tito? Tito in the building. Tito, you been out there fishing, man? I seen that damn place you went to. I don't know if it's one of your videos out your archives or what. Where you had to walk. Where you find on Google Maps. Yeah. That's what I be doing, Tito. I be going on Google Maps, just looking around where I'm at. And I drop that pin if it ain't got no if it don't already have a like a location there. I drop that pin on there and I save it. I save it to fishing spots near me. I save it in my little on my Google Maps or whatever. I'm telling you, man, I probably got I know about 25 to 30 places that I haven't even went yet, you know. That I haven't even went yet, that I got saved on there. I got a place actually right over here, y'all. Like, this is my backyard here, y'all. My backyard, that direction. But the freeway is also right here, too. You know, the freeway is probably about a half a mile this way. And then across the freeway, about another half a mile up the road, there's a nature reserve park there. And behind that reserve park is a big old lake. And a guy told me like way last year that this sucker had big 2-pound, 3-pound crappies in it. But I was afraid to walk through that sucker during the summer, so I didn't go. I didn't go because I didn't want to walk in there during the summer, you know. Which I got some damn boots. And they stay in my truck. I got some of them little snake-proof boots or whatever. And I just, you know, I said I was gonna wait till it got cold and I was gonna walk back there, you know. I was gonna walk back there because it's probably about a quarter mile I gotta walk to get to the spot through that nature trail, you know. What up, Big K? Yeah. Man, I'm poached out wood. Look, I ate one DJ. All of it good. I ate me like a couple scoops of the cabbage and the candy yams, and I ate one of the poach out with them two pieces of fish, you know. Yeah. You sub to it, DJ? Cut your bells on, man. She go live every week. When she start posting that food, she gonna have everybody drooling. Everybody gonna be drooling on her. Damn, Marines or Army, Mom, you cooked that? Who did you cook that for? Paul got ate up by them vampire. Oh, you had to work today, Tito? You gonna go tomorrow? Yeah, the only day I'm gonna be able to go, Tito, is probably Thursday, and we supposed to get some winter mixture this weekend. We supposed to get real cold here, and we supposed to get snow. We supposed to get snow Sunday, and then a winter mixture Saturday. It's gonna rain and sleet Saturday, so I know I ain't gonna be fishing this weekend. You know, I can go. You know, if it don't be windy out there, I still go. I bundle up and still go out there. If it don't be windy, you know, I can take the cold without it being if it don't be windy. Big J, I'm in Texas, man. Yeah.
The one of them sitting down, I wanted to show him this.
Okay, they see you, baby.
Hey y'all, this is
This day want y'all to see her with TikToks on her, where she finna go in there and model.
this is the outfit right here. This is the
You gotta walk up a little bit. Just walk up a little bit. Right there, that's good.
sweatshirt. Ooh.
Look what it say. Show them what it say. Forgiven. Psalms 32:1.
Is it showing everything?
Yeah, baby.
This sweatshirt is thick and nice, but I really like the saying, you guys. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, he sure do, Big J. He be in them woods.
Yeah, so I just want
I be seeing you with your boots on, Tito.
all right. See it beautiful.
Yeah. All right, Miss Dave. Yep, I be seeing you, Tito. I be seeing you. Shit, I done seen Big Boy go through them damn woods. The fish tracker. Y'all be going to them damn spots I like going to, Tito. I like going to spots like this, baby, but I didn't last year I wasn't all the way in tune. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. Y'all well, y'all don't really know me, but yeah, I wasn't even all the way in tune last year, you know. Cause I mean, yeah, I don't know, I guess just having fun, letting my mind just, you know what I'm saying, go with the flow or whatever, you know, but yeah, I like going to spots like that. I like them secluded spots where I ain't gotta worry about nobody, you know, around me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about the lake or the pond being have a lot of pressure on it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, like the spots I've been going to, majority of the spots I've been going to been like, they've been high pressure spots, you know. With people coming, they constantly coming out there throwing all kind of stuff, you know, fishing. Yeah. DJ, you know how that's gonna go, man. If Paul do it, if Paul do that, damn, Ron. Hey, y'all know Paul got a twin, huh? Paul got a twin brother he ain't tell y'all about. Yeah. What up, Crappie Kid? 214 Guru. Yup. Yeah, it's finna. These people finna panic here in Dallas in the DFW area. Tito, you gonna still go fishing? What up, Northern? I got a video for you, Northern. I'ma tag you in. DJ, don't give Paul no ideas, man. What up, Charlotte, North Carolina? In the building, Derek Wideman. Thank you, Marines Army, Mom. Oh yeah, Big J. Oh, Wanda wanted to see the perk. Very nice. Yeah. Damn, I'm way behind, y'all. I'm seeing y'all speaking to Miss Davis now. I'm just not get caught up. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how I like it, Guru. Don't be no trash out there and don't be nobody uh yeah. DJ say ain't no more secret spots. It's DJ. I mean yeah, it's some secret spot, DJ. You gotta use Google Maps, man. Find them little spots with no wood or with some woods around, and you gotta walk through. And people, it ain't too many people gonna go to them spots. Yeah. Wanda, you know how that go though. That winter mixture, you can't believe nothing the weatherman say. We're gonna get a little something, you know. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy because this the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time or whatever. Then it's not even cold enough for it to stick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even cold enough, not in this area. It ain't cold enough for it to stick. So, you know, it gotta be cold for at least when I say cold, it gotta be like in the at least in the 20s, for like 4 or 5 days straight. For it to just really stick, you know. For it to really stick or whatever, you know. What up, Bojack? I ain't even gonna answer that question, Bojack, man. That's something kind of crazy to come in the chat talking about, man. Weird. What kind of man you gonna ask how many cats he got? Men like dogs. You got some men like cats, but I mean you should have said dogs. That would have sounded a little better, but then it sound kind of weird. Yup. Yeah, it is. What up, Lyndon? Doing pretty good tonight. Thank you, Marines and Army Mom. Who got timed out? Somebody Ma got timed out. Yeah, that probably was a mod can't tie can't nobody time no mod out in here could they Marines and Army Mom? You the only person could do that. And me. Appreciate that Red Bull Princess. You have a wonderful night as well, baby. Baby girl. Appreciate that, Lyndon. Paul, that was a troll, man, just talking, man. He ain't see no mod get timed out. Can't nobody put nobody in time out. No mod but me and Marines on my mom. Yeah. Love you too, Lyndon. Good night. Yeah. They wanted to see your purse, Miss Davis.
Which bird?
Whatever you had with that effort you just showed.
Okay.
What up, Charles? Oh shit. I done lit that motherfucker backwards, y'all. Too late though. Now I gotta tear the paper off. Northern, you still in here? I don't even know, Rivers. I'm probably gonna I don't even know. I'm probably damn near gonna be stuck in the house. So I'm probably gonna let me turn my volume up so you can hear it. Northern fishing. I ain't going there, buddy. I'm going over here. I'm going over here, Northern, to Runners, my favorite catfish place. Northern fishing. I ain't going there, buddy. I'm going over here. You see it? You see the Northern? You see what it said? You know what it was, huh, Northern? With them good eyes. Vince, don't come in here cussing, buddy. Thank you, Paul. Northern, you know what that was, huh? Hey, cause they don't come in here with no bull, Vincent. That's why. It's all good people up in here. Yes, sir, Northern.
What they wanted to see, baby. Which
Yeah.
one
They
they
wanted the purse, whatever the purse you had with there, baby.
What I had on with it?
Oh my God. I don't know him. I don't
I
know.
just was showing.
Let me show you. Just show your collection, baby. Show all of them.
This just ones I was.
Show all of them, baby. Just come up.
This is the
You gotta
whole
come
version.
closer, baby. You like a little ant on there. There you go.
This is the whole. What they ain't want to see no purse or no pictures.
They said they wanted to see the purse that you had with the outfit you was just showing.
About one of these. But you can go on my TikTok shop and get this one.
That's the good one right there.
And this one.
That one now. That's the good one. That one. That look better with it.
For him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, y'all can get some. I'm gonna show y'all my worms too.
Okay.
And my millers.
Yep, they said the short handle brown one.
Short handle brown one. Yep, this on my TikTok shop.
I told you keep stepping back, baby.
Oh.
Come up, man, so they can see the stuff.
Oh, I put my millers in here too.
Your minnows.
Not my millers, but I put my fish and stuff in there.
No, which one you talking about? The one she got in her hand?
Yeah, you want to see the fish? Tell the fish gonna go in there.
Y'all think she playing? She dead serious. She dead serious. She gonna put some damn jigs and some jigs and some damn plastic worms in that purse. Paul, she don't be caring, man. That woman got, man, I know she got probably about 100 purses, y'all. She got 100 purses, probably 100 pair of shoes. And man, I can't even walk in my damn closet, y'all. I got some of my clothes in the master bedroom closet. I can't even walk in that motherfucking shit to get my shit, cause she got shoes in boxes and shoes out of boxes just everywhere in there, you know. Gotta look around. I'm surprised she ain't got none. She love putting them in the damn walkway too. She love putting them in the walkway. Yeah. Who is that? Rivers? Fishing with Rivers got somebody? Yeah. Appreciate that, Rivers.
Thank you.
Yeah. Paul said it too. They say that purse too good to put bait in.
No. Ain't nothing too good for the bait. Ain't nothing too good for the fishes. Nothing too good. What must much? Baby, if I had about.
Show the back of your shirt again.
For sure. Yeah, you know.
Don't y'all be sitting there looking at my white booty, lusting and shit. It's all me though.
Baby, the material on this shirt here, I'm talking about immaculate. I'm talking about, I'm hot.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, I gotta spend my money on something, man, besides shoes. I got a few pair of shoes too, but man, I got shoes I've been had like fucking 10 years. They still look new because I take care of them, you know. I got shoes I've been had 10 to 15 years. Yeah. Ron, you say your wife the same way? Yeah. That's exactly what it is, DJ, a damn cold front. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have dementia. I ain't trying to put nothing on me.
Uh-huh. Who was that? Yeah. See, I I don't do no but flip the screen, y'all, and try to read the chat. Every now and then I might I might get a chance to see some of the bull. A lot of time while I'm reading it'll boom, it'll go grayed out and it'll go away. What up, Dave? David? How you doing? Oh yeah. We are, man. Same to you, brother. Yeah, wanna say, yeah, that's how Miss Davis is. Miss Davis probably got she loved Dooney and Burke. So most of her purses, that's what they are, Dooney and Burks or whatever. Uh, most of them Dooney and Burks or whatever. But she got all kinds of purses, you know. Yeah. What happened, Rivers? You deleted the wrong message? David, who was that in here the other day said they were going to the casino? Okay. Damn, I ain't even got no motherfucking tooth thing in here. I'm trolled. Marines Army Mine, you already know what to do to stop it. Or to shorten it down a little bit, shit. You already know what to do. There you go. Thank you, Marines Army Mom. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, I really, I don't know, I really probably can't say it. I mean, I can say it, but it probably don't do me no good to say it because everybody should be sub to Marines or Army Mom. But if y'all not, y'all make sure y'all go sub to Marines or Army Mom channel. Sub to each other. Everybody sub to each other, man. You know, as y'all know, everybody Run, that's what I do. I play the nickel and the penny machine. You really ain't got no choice, damn near, to play them now, cause they got them. They got them now to where they start out at a penny and go all the way up to $100. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change it up. You gotta change it on there. You know. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, yeah, Paul, you gotta get you one of them good mods, like Whitney or somebody. Make them a manager mod and just have them look out for stuff like that. You know. You got Marines Army Mom, so she a good mod. She a good manager mod. Damn good. Yeah. Yeah, it do be Paul. I mean, Rivers. It sometimes it is, but man, that stuff be nerve wracking. You know what I'm saying? You could build up the comments just like we doing now, talking. You know what I'm saying? You can get comments by us talking, legitimately. You know, you come in with that bull. The only thing a troll benefiting you is they benefiting you, a little watch time in the comments. You know what I'm saying? This is what you gotta look at. Is it worth your sanity? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth your sanity for them little few minutes of watch time you're gonna get from them in the comments? You know what I'm saying? Because those trolls could run some people off too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to see that. You know, they like, man, the chat is going stupid. You know what I'm saying? And people will leave. You know. Yup. Oh yeah, I forgot about Solo. Yeah, Solo. Yeah. Yeah, Solo. Yeah, Solo be on it too. Yup. Yup. Yeah, I'm a mod over there too, Paul, but I don't, man, I don't go in there delete people, cause I feel like this, y'all. This is what I feel like. I feel like, a channel should have like certain manager mods that take care of that, and then everybody else that got the rent should come in and sub to each other. You know what I'm saying? Sub to each other, just use the wrench to sub to each other, this and that. That's my thing about it, you know what I'm saying? Um, about the mod or whatever, But man, I'm sitting here trying to watch that, which I'm gonna have to start over because I ain't got no volume turned up. But I'm watching His and Hers on Netflix, the little series or whatever. But I'm gonna have to start it over because I ain't got no volume because I'm sitting here entertaining y'all, Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like it's a negative impact on your channel, Cause I mean, you don't wanna, like I said, you don't want them people in there doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they start getting sexual and racist, cause you got different race in here, then you got women and you got different genders in here, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's like it's stupid, you know what I'm saying, to even have them in there, It's stupid to even let them just sit up in there. Yeah, yeah. Big Matt live. Big Matt that went live. Yeah. Yeah, it do, Paul. It do. It'll run them out quickly, you know what I'm saying? If you got, I know I don't want to see it, you know what I'm saying? If I go in a live or chat or whatever, if I'm, one of the watchers, and I go in there and, yeah, they, I don't want to, go in there, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just a bunch of jibber jabber talk or whatever, you know what I'm saying? In the comments, Then you got some people sit there and entertain the trolls, you know what I'm saying? And they're there and then skip over your comment, They're there and then skip over your comment cause they too involved with the trolls or whatever, you know. That's when I mess around and just swipe, bam. I go to another live or whatever. Man, I done commented on here 2 or 3 times and they see the troll more than they see me. So I go to another live or something. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you about right, Rivers. And I gotta find my damn, yeah. Money is the root of all evil. Y'all remember that, Rivers. All money ain't good money. you know. Yeah. I know it. I know it. What up, Whitney? Appreciate it, Whitney. The 100. Yeah, all money ain't good money, River. Like they be coming in, like some of them come in and be talking about do a backflip. Do a backflip and I'll sub to you and I'll like you, this and that. Man, I don't give a jack about that, man. If you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So you go on with that bull, miss me with that bull, you know what I'm saying? Or jump in the water and I sub and this. Man, come on, man. I'm not desperate for no subs and no likes like that, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? That's entertained with what I got going on now.
Has arrived.
It go to Fox Wop. Winter freeze. I told you they starting to panic now. They starting to panic. I hope they go spray them damn roads some more. But yeah, man, yeah, they be coming in saying all the stupid stuff like that, you know. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Ron. You gotta really, you know what I'm saying? It's like I say, it's some live streams that they look for that. They want that, you know what I'm saying? You know, 'cause there's people doing all kind of different stuff on YouTube, on the internet, period, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I be wanting to say stuff to people sometime, y'all, cause I like to I get in my moments where I joke around a lot or whatever, this and that, you know, but I be cautious of what I say in people live stream because I don't know how they gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they go. I don't know how they gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That what it is, DJ? Rivers, you be trolling. What up, Chur? What up, Chur? What it do? What it do? Chur, you ready for that weather, man? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, but they gotta be able to understand you too, River. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, me and you could joke around with each other. You know, me and you could joke around with each other. You know, you got to know me, you know, some, and I got to know you some, you know. But I mean, it's like coming in somebody. What I'm referring to is coming in somebody live that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody you don't know doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I feel like, okay, bam, you might be able to get away with a little something if you come in and you speak to everybody first. You come in and you speak to everybody first, then you say a legitimate joke, you know. Yeah, 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 that's how it's supposed to be, Paul. Yeah. You see, that's how I am, Ron. I joke with people that I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like they could take it or whatever, you know. If I ever get out of hand, y'all just let me know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, GDAD, you going too far. Or do like my wife or my mama say. My mama gonna call me Gregory. She's like, okay, Gregory. You know, my wife gonna be like, Greg. Greg, you know what I'm saying? Call me Greg or whatever. I'm like, okay, yeah. Huh? You too, Cherry, man. God bless you too. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that, DJ. You gotta switch it up, buddy. Yeah, you got to switch it up because they'll get you, man. They'll get you. Yep. We all do Marines Army, Mom. I know it. I feel like I do anyway, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I do. I know you do. I know you do, you know. Okay. See, yeah, that's kind of different there though, Ron. You know, I mean, when you talking about yourself, you know, because I mean that's basically what you do. You point the finger at yourself, you know. That way nobody can get mad, you know. They can't get mad. Only way they can get mad if you come in there with like something that's drowning or killing the energy. You know what I'm saying? Killing the energy. You coming out with some sad stuff, you know. Yeah. Yeah, David, that's how they get up out of here, being disrespectful. Damn, Rivers, I didn't know you was like that, babe. Yep. I think I'm gonna eat me some ice cream tonight, y'all. I got a sweet tooth. You go cut me hold on, y'all. You go cut me my grapefruit up real quick. It's time for my grapefruit. Oh shit, I got some Oreos here. Forgot about the damn Oreos I bought. Gotta replenish my Gator, my these are grapefruits I be eating, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the bottom. It say tangy and sweet. Red grapefruits. Let me get 2 of them, y'all. No sugar required. Am I being greedy, y'all? Am I being greedy for cutting up 2 grapefruits, y'all? Then I'm gonna go back, appreciate that, chair. What up, Elvado? They sweet, man. They ain't tangy, Grace, Savor Grace. Yep. Man, I love them, Ron. I love them. Y'all hold y'all stomach, man. And I love them. I can get them real, real cold. Yep. Get them real, real cold. Damn, Ron. Paul, you say you only fished the backyard pond today. See, I ain't really eating them all the way. Sure, what you talking about? Rainforest Alliance frog sticker on banana. Paul, you got skunk? Bus ain't had them worms with you. Paul, I'm going to tell you something I think what we should know and what we need to pay attention to. It's kind of hard, though. Like, if we go one day and they be eating, they be biting good, and we go that next day, and we out there, I'm going to say 30, 45 minutes, and they ain't biting, that means that's the day off. You know what I'm saying? that's the day out, cause you come back that third day, either that third or that fourth day, they should be eating again. You know. But see, we don't do that. We try to go after them every day. Okay, Chair. What up, Derek? Yep. Yeah, that's how you gotta do. Damn. See what I'm talking about, Paul? You did good yesterday. It's almost like going to the casino. You know what I'm saying? You win at the casino one day. Don't go back the next day and give it back to them. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back the next day and give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, me personally, Paul, I mean, we fishermen, though. It's hard for me to tell you this because I don't do it, but I do it sometimes. I don't do it all the time. But but the way my schedule's set up, it is kind of like that, you know, because I fish every other day, you know. But if I'd have had a good day, if I have a good day, and I wouldn't go back the next day, you know what I'm saying? Well, if I went back the next day, I wouldn't be expecting the same thing. Just put it like that, you know. The only way I did that, if I would do that, if it's, you know, like for the crappie when they get ready to spawn, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna eat good for about 2 weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna eat good, you know. They're gonna be coming in, they're gonna be eating good for about 2 weeks straight. Cause they gotta go sit on them beds, you know. Yup. Mm-hmm. That's what happened. He probably thought he was gonna run into that what's up, Sam? Yeah, he probably thought he was gonna run into that one that broke out. See, me personally, I would have went back for that one. If I had something break my line, oh, I would have went home and suited up. Shit, I'd have put me a damn wire lead on there, put some stronger line on there. I'd have went back with the same shit. Same shit that motherfucker took. And I'd have been looking for him. I've been looking to catch a fish with my motherfucking hook still in his mouth. But the situation he was in, yeah. That's why I've been say, Paul, the situation you was in, you say you were 5 miles out. It's you probably ain't gonna see him no more. Cause you was in a big body of water, you know. I don't know though. Sometimes fish hang in the same spot. Okay, Dave. Yep, that's right up the street from me. Actually, them them last few spots I've been going to, the last few times I've been fishing, that's where I've been going, Dave. I've been going to Heartland. I don't know if Heartland, how long ago you were. Heartland right next to Crandall. You know, Heartland right next to Crandall. That's where I be going. They say it's Crandall, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I think the little city called Heartland though. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I live out 175, Paul. I'm talking about Paul. David. Yep. What up, Rivers? Rivers to turn to 420 now, y'all. That's a gaming channel, Paul. You finna get ready to play the game. River be on that motherfucker at 4 o'clock in the morning. He be on that motherfucker 4 o'clock in the morning playing a game. I seen him one time he was playing, I don't know what the name of that game was. He was on there one time, that's probably why he like he is now, big boy real. That's probably why he like he is. Uh okay. And you talking about a long time ago. Uh did they had the cotton gin there, David? They tore the cotton gin down and rebuild it. They just rebuilt it like about a year ago. But I remember when we first moved here like 15 years ago, we first moved in this house. Um, it was yeah, they tore it down. It was like a tin building. When we first moved here, it was up probably about, I give it like 5 years maybe. And then they tore it down. It was tore down for probably about right at 5 years. Excuse me, it was tore down. And they rebuilt it. They just rebuilt it like a year ago. They had just rebuilt it like a year ago, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Paul, you got a son at all? Oh yeah. Yeah, them gamers don't play, Paul. The Dust Bowl. What up, Scale and Bones? Yep. I had to go back and read some of the messages, y'all. $17. Paul, I got a son, man. My son, guess how old my son is? You close, Paul. You was on the Price is Right, you were the one because you didn't go over. Yep. He 33. Yep. Y'all appreciate you for joining Skill and Bones. The Little River. Yep. And y'all, I'm glad I got the. Yep. Yeah, he'll be 34 August 17th this year. One child. Got one child. That's little big Greg, Paul. Because he bigger than me. He like 6'2". 6'2". Big. I come from his mama's side of the family. Yeah, that's why I said if you was on Price is Right, if you was on Price is Right, you would have won. Because you didn't go over. Yep. What up, show flies? Yeah, Paul, man, my damn son. Yep, appreciate your Skill and Bones for joining the live. I just sitting there talking to my people because I couldn't, I didn't go fishing today. I was kind of upset that I didn't go because I messed around. I laid in the bed and slept all day. I watched TV here and there a little bit. And then when I messed around, I went and got my beard trimmed up, shaped up. And my wife got her hair cut. When we stepped outside and I saw how it felt outside, I was like, damn. I done let the whole day go, but I should have got up and went fishing. Because I looked at the weather this morning about 4 o'clock, and it was 23 degrees outside. And on the weather, it said it wasn't going to get over 41. It wasn't going to get over 41 today. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay in the house and I'm going to chill. But when we went and got our hair cut, it was damn near 60 degrees. It felt good, you know. I was like, damn, I should have went fishing. Then I looked at the weather again. I was like, man, the only time I'm better to go fishing now is Thursday. Because after Thursday, it's going to be raining and it's going to be sleeting and snowing, you know. You know what, though, Ron? I'm going to tell you, man, I ain't never, yeah, so far, everything going good, man. Yeah. Okay, Dave. Yeah, I live right across the freeway from there, Dave. At Federal Penitentiary. It's like right across the freeway from me. Yeah. It's probably about it's this direction here. Cause it's about a half a mile up the road across the freeway from me. Yeah. 82. Yep, yeah, it's been crazy so fly. Then it gonna drop back down this weekend.
Right? I had to come out and motherfucking
Yeah.
put some lotion on my damn ankles. Like what? Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Yep. Yeah, the weatherman don't be knowing what he be talking about. That's why I just try to wait, till it come, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, really when I was looking at the weather, I was like, okay, we got a little something, it ain't gonna be that bad. But when we got out today, I saw that they had sprayed the roads with the salt and shit, and I was like, damn. I said, they expected something a little worse than what it's gonna be, what it's gonna be. Cause I'm looking at the temperature, the actual temperature, and I'm like, I'm looking at the actual temperature, damn. Yeah, and the temperature, it's not, to me, like I said, it's not getting cold enough just from, years of experience or whatever, the snowing and icing. The temperature is not cold enough for it to stick and for it to get that bad, unless these phones, the weather on the phone is lying, And let me see how it had to change. See, I got this notification 30 minutes ago, y'all. Look at that at the top. Say winter mixture. That's the one I really go by. I go by that one, I go by the Weather Channel. But look right up under that. Google said tomorrow it's going to be 7 degrees warmer than it was today. Yeah. You know what, Wanda? I don't think I ain't never seen, they have them, but they don't, this one here, I don't think it don't have it around here. They don't have that sign around here. And I believe, you know what? I think, I'm going to tell you, that motherfucker got like 10 gates around it. And if somebody get it past all them gates, they really deserve to be free, y'all. I'm talking about, man, that sucker got like 12, it got about 10, 12-foot gates with the barbed wire around them, And then the crazy part about it, it's right next to a park. A park is right next to it, And that park got a little pond in it. I went fishing over there, y'all, one time. So really, yeah, that was my first time going since we've been in this house damn near 15 years. Because the pond's so small, it's probably like the size of my yard, It might be, it might be a little bit bigger than my yard. But the pond's so small, I feel like the fish can't, they going to stay about this size, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to get no bigger than this. Yeah. Slip new nice in here. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Wanda. They got them, there's another one like right off 45 when you first get on 45, like 45 and 20. And there's one right there, because I always see it. It say don't pick up hitchhikers, But I haven't seen the ones around here. If I have, I probably overlooked them or whatever, And this sucker right next to a freeway here. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, David. The one in Hutchins. Yeah, right there on 45 and 20. They still got the sign say don't pick up hitchhikers over there. But this one over here, I haven't seen no sign. Like I say, that sucker like right next to a park. But there's so many fences around it to where man, they I don't think they'll be able to get out of there. You know, they gotta be quick. They gotta have the tools. I don't think they can get up out that sucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, anything is possible, but you know, I think all the guards, everybody in that motherfucker gotta be knocked the fuck out, drunk, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think they can get out that sucker there. Cause there's so many gates around it, you know. Nate Newton. Who is he, Ron? I know Huey Newton. I heard of Nate Newton, but I can't just recall who he really is. Yeah. Elvado. Cheers. Yeah. I can't recall. I'm finna Google him right now. Oh, Big Nate. I got you. I got you, Dave. Yeah. Northern. Already. Your Marines and Army Mom still here in the building. Okay. I think I can remember something like that happening. Yeah. Yeah, y'all the same age, Dave. They just said he was 61. Now he's 64. He was born in 61. He just turned 64 December the 20th. 64. Yep. All right, Paul, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by, Paul. I'm gonna try to. This supposed to have been a short live, y'all. I'm probably finna eat my Oreos now. I still got a damn sweet tooth. Yeah. Paul, before you go, you still here? I gotta show you something, Paul. I know you wasn't in here Sunday, was you, Paul? My damn phone died on me when I was in Bad Pro Shop. Some damn kids walked up to me and some kid walked up to me and subscribed to me when I was showing the live the fish tank in Bass Pro Shop, and by the time I looked at my phone again, it was black. It had died. But this is what happened, Paul. I went by Academy. I went by Dick's, which they took all the fishing poles out of Dick's, the fishing department. They took it out of Dick's. They said the only Dick's that got fishing equipment in it is the one in Prosper. I said, oh, no, I ain't finna drive way out there. But this is what happened, Paul. This is what happened when I went in Dick's and Bass Pro Shop. This is what happened when I went in Dick's and Bass Pro. Actually, I bought these. I'm not Dick's. I went in Dick's, but they didn't have nothing. I got all these out of Academy. I bought all these out of Academy or whatever. I was going to Bass Pro to buy some more, but yeah. Good night, Whitney. I was going to, but they didn't have the ones I was looking for. But yeah, this is a Shimona. You know, I got this rod here on my Abel Garcia is one of my favorite reels or whatever. But this whole setup is Shimona. This is Shimona Sienna. Sienna, however you pronounce it. This is another Shimona. This is Shimona FX. And then this is one of them Proficiencies. Bumblebee. Yeah. And of course this is a B&M rod here. This is a little 410. I ain't done, Paul. I mean, I'm done for the night, but I still got a few more rods I want to go get. What up, fat cat? Yeah. Yep, sure. You know about that FX and that Bumblebee? Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I didn't, Paul. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you. I did in a sense. Cause she was doing something when I walked in with him. You know what I'm saying? She was doing something when I walked in with him, and I had went fishing that day. So she didn't pay attention that the tags was still on them. She thought I was bringing in my rods from when what I had took out fishing with me. You know what I'm saying? She thought I was bringing them in or whatever. Because she was sitting right there at the disc or whatever, at her disc. But she was doing something. She didn't just look up and say, what you got in your hand? You know, I walked in with them. I stuck them over there. I was going back and forth or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to my truck. She thought I was unloading stuff that I had went fishing with, you know. Yeah. Yeah, she thought I was coming in with the stuff that I had went fishing with, you know. And I just came and stuck them right over there. All she got to do is really, though, she ought to know I put my brand new rods right here that I don't fish with. And the ones that I fish with, I put them over here at the front door. I leave them over there or whatever, you know. Every now and then when I'm finna change up like my setup, that's when I bring the rods over here that I fish with. I'll bring them over here. Yep. All right, Paul, man. Thanks for moving in and coming in, bro. Rivers, you back to your normal self, huh? Yeah, Paul, you take care, man. Do some work now. So you can keep buying that stuff for that kayak, man. Keep buying that stuff for that kayak. You know, your boss ain't gonna keep letting you slide. You know, you done took 2 weeks off. You come back and you still slacking on the job. You know, yeah. Go ahead and do some work, Paul. Get it done. Yeah. Took 2 weeks off and you come back, you still trying to get out work early and all that. I know what you're doing. You tell them a sob story or whatever. Man, I can't, I'm trying to get back in tune. Man, y'all done changed up stuff. Stuff done changed since I've been gone. You know, I got to relearn all this stuff over, you know. Yeah. That's only going to slide for a couple of days, pal. You got to get back in tune and go and get the people what they want. Before they give you what you don't want. Go do some work, Paul. Appreciate it for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it for tuning in. Yeah. Miss Davis. They say they tired of looking at my ugly face. They want to see your pretty face. Yeah. They want to see your pretty face, Miss Davis. What up, Mr. Hollins? I hope you're saying amen to what I said 20 minutes ago. Troll. Lurking troll. I'm talking about coming changing over back from 420 to Rivers. That's what I was talking about. But you still ain't yourself because you ain't went fishing. Dominique Hollins. How you doing, brother, man? You been all right? You been all right, Dominique? Yes, sir. You already know it, Northern. Got an old fresh one right here. That was my last one out my other one now. I got an old fresh one. I already tore the plastic off of it. Old fresh 10 right there. Just waiting. I still ain't bust this thing on me yet. Yeah. I got a couple I don't know. Y'all probably can't see them. My little boxes back here, you see them on top of the wooden box? That's a cigar box there. That's a cigar box, and then that's my two to go humidifier. I got a couple cigars in there. I had 3 of them. Look like somebody stole one on. Oh yeah, that's right, Dominique. You gonna shake, buddy? I tell you, man. Dominique, man, I messed around. When I first got sick, I sat in the house probably about right at 2 months. I sat in the house and then I was sitting there watching video, man, and I started watching fishing videos, and that before I created this channel, I was watching it from my photography channel, and then a light bulb went off in my head.
Oh, that's cute.
Light bulb went out in my head or whatever, and that bitch David finna go model, y'all. She finna go in there and model. But yeah, light bulb went off in my head, and I best around, and I went to Bear Pro Shop. The first time I went to Bear Pro Shop, I think I spent by right at almost $700 buying rods and reels. That's the stuff that that's some of the stuff that I go fishing with now, you know. And that following month, which was December, is when I started going fishing. Yeah. That following month is when I started going fishing. Let me see. Now she in there doing Ron, she in there doing some her video. Let me take y'all in here and show you. Go on in there and take that white pearl with you.
I'm doing the white too much. I'm doing the white too much. I got stuff everywhere, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I ain't finna be in here long. I'm just finna show them what you're doing.
I got drinks in here, stuff too.
Okay, I'm just finna show them what you're doing. You ain't supposed to have no drinks in here.
Okay.
Or no smokes and stuff.
Yeah.
But this what she doing, y'all. This her little setup. And she in here modeling her clothes, you know. She in here modeling her clothes. They go a little ring light, you know. This my studio light, you know what I'm saying? But this one we do our little podcast and stuff right here. I really supposed to be going live right here, y'all. This is where I'm supposed to be going live at, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. What outfit I just took off?
But yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be going live at. I got it already set up or whatever. And I normally have one of my cameras on the tripod, and the tripod like right here behind the computer to where we can set up. Yeah. Yep. All right, David.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, David. Good night, man. You have a blessed night as well, David.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. Oh, it's hot too. I'm gonna tell them that.
Yep, that's what that is. Frank Sinatra. And he pressed. We do our own shirts and stuff. Yep. Yep. This is a partial. This partial. You see the backdrops up there. This is why I used to do my photo shoots there, y'all. Until I turned it into this here, you know. And I'll show y'all back here. This is my man cave back here. This is why I do my editing. Yeah. All right, Ron. David, I'm gonna tell her what you said. Yeah. But yeah, this my little man cave here, y'all. You know. See what they say? Today will be great. Yeah. These my printers. When I want to print out pictures, this big one here at the top. I can do poster size of that one. And then the bottom, my regular size. That's a gimbal back there. These are my different mics rivers. These two I don't even use. Like I told you, I had like all the DJI mics ever since they came out. Let's see. Yeah. That's one. This one. This the one I always take with me. I have on right here though, Rose. This one here. This the one I have on in my live screen. Yeah, this my man cave back here where I do my editing. There go one of my babies back there where I do my videos and I take my pictures. I got nothing in that bag there. And then I got one in this bag here and one in that bag over there. And I got a drone in here too. Yeah. Let y'all, there go my drone. I'll show y'all the box. But it's in that bag. Them all my goodies I done bought. I always keep the boxes, y'all. Keep my boxes. Just in case I gotta resell it or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I got one so big, Frank Sinatra, to do the decals for the cars, the window tint, and like for the windows for businesses and stuff like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I mess with, Northern. I gotta have everything. I gotta have everything together. Apple, Apple Watch, Apple iPhone, Apple iPad. These my little monitor. Like when I sit here, see this one of them standing discs, y'all. See that? Look it up. See how I go up. This one does it as well. This one goes up as well. See? But this is why I be when I do my product reviews and stuff. And yeah, I do my product reviews and stuff. I set up right here. The Mike Mini Rivers, yeah, that's the one I use. This one here. That's a Mike Mini in there. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Mike Mini. Let me turn this camera around. Yeah, this a Mike Mini right here. This the Mike Mini here, Rivers. Yeah. Yeah, this the one I be having on me. I have it pinned on my shirt like right here. I take this one because it's lighter. See the ones I just showed you? They like these right here. The ones I just showed you. And I normally have one of these in my pocket because it's connected to this camera here. This the camera that follow me around if I wanted to follow me around. And then this one here be connected to the camera that I got next to this phone that I'm talking to y'all on. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's my next goal, Frank Sinatra. I always wanted an RV, but my next deal, I'm gonna give me a truck and I'm gonna give me a little I'm gonna give me a kayak and I'm gonna give me a bigger boat. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna do all that. That's my next goal to get purchases or whatever, big purchases, is to get that or whatever, you know. And yep, I think I believe, you know, which I got a vision for like this content or whatever or this channel. I got a vision for Oh yeah, I'm gonna want one, Rivers, cause I'm gonna want one. I'm gonna get the kayak first, cause the kayak cheaper. I'm gonna get the kayak first, cause it's cheaper, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna still want that big boat, cause it's some places I can't go with that kayak. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be able to go in that boat. You know, and then Miss Davis gonna want to go with me. She can't go with me in the kayak. You know. Yeah, she can't go with me in that kayak and see the way the waters is here in the lakes. I'm not gonna want to be in that kayak, man, because the water is never calm here. Very seldom it gets calm here. The water always, you know what I'm saying, it's always rocking and choppy, damn near white capping. If it ain't white capping, you know, and Frank Sinatra, man, that's easy, man. If you got an RV, Frank Sinatra, man, if you got an RV and you able to move around, man, if I was you, I would give me a fishing pole, give me a couple rods. I would give me a couple rods, and I would start. Uh, I would start looking up these RV parks that got ponds and stuff. Get you a camera, get you one of these around your neck, and another one to put on the side on the tripod. You know what I'm saying? And man, I would go to these RV parks. Man, I'll post up there for like a day or so. You know what I'm saying? At them RV parks, I would go fishing. I would do like reviews on the RV park, how it was clean and how everything was convenient. You know, this and that. I would do because there's people that do that on YouTube. It's people that I follow do that. They they uh they live out of their RV, you know, and they travel like state to state. It's a woman that I follow. She from out of she from Arizona, but she got an RV and she go to different parks and she be fishing or whatever. But when she not fishing, she talking about the RV and the location she had, this and that, you know. And yeah, yeah, that's why I was saying them kayaks for like calm water, man. Our water be like, man. That's why I want that. See, I went from a bass tracker to a to the tracker Targa, the deep V ones, cause of the water here. Cause I used to want. I'm glad I didn't jump and get no boat 2 years ago. Cause then I would have been like sitting here sick now. Like, damn, I gotta sell this boat and get one with a deep V because of the water being so wavy. So I'm glad I didn't rush into it and get a boat. You know what I'm saying? And cause I'd have been like that there, you know. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Miss Davis gonna have to go with me. What up, NJ Catfishing? Appreciate it. Leave me a comment on the channel, man, and I'll check you out and sub back to you, NJ Catfishing. Yeah. And there's a lot of other. Most of these people in here, fishermen. Yeah. Fishermen or outdoorsmen. What up, DCP? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, Frank, man. You do that there and just record it and just start it posting. You know what I'm saying? I used to be, look, this thing right here. You see this? I was the guy behind the camera. I was always behind the camera and I was really nervous about getting in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying? Uh and man, it was like I said, I do my product reviews, you know, on photography gear and this and that or whatever. And but I was like I'm doing now, live talking. That I used to be nervous about that, you know. And but I could sit here and record a video of me talking about some gear, you know what I'm saying, this and that, and looking at the camera, this and that or whatever. You know, sometimes I would forget the camera even there and it's going, you know. But I was always the guy behind the camera. And man, I said, you know what, I gotta push myself out this mode. And I just started trying to apply myself. And man, I'm gonna tell you, this last, it ain't even been a year yet. I created my channel, this fishing channel, in March of last year. I didn't start going live till like July. But I'm gonna just say the last 6 months, man, I done fell in love with it. I done got addicted to it. I done got addicted of doing it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I done got addicted to it, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what's up there. Yeah, Canada got them rules, man. Man, Canada got them rules, man. Man, they love their people. You can tell they love it. They care about their citizens, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, NJ, everything gonna work, man. Look, you once you start doing it, man, like I said, you gonna get off into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's that, Rivers? I'm gonna tell you another thing, Frank Sinatra. I was just showing my wife today. You ain't gotta be in the camera to create no content. You don't have to be in the camera. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could be just like this here, holding that sucker and recording around you. You know what I'm saying? And you could be doing a voiceover talking on it. You don't necessarily have to point the camera at you, you know, at yourself, you know. You can create content like that. There's a lot of people like that. Rivers one of 'em. Rivers is one of 'em. You know what I'm saying? Black or pale. What that is, Rivers? Man, I ain't even nicked to my phone. Opal. Dominique, what you talking about? NJ, who you talking about? Me or Dominique on the biggest fish we caught? Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that. Rivers. Frank Sinatra, man. Um, I guess cause I had to do something, man. I got sick, I got sick, man, and I'm always thinking of ways to try to make money or try to do something. But I end up getting sick, and my son hadn't blessed me with a grandchild yet, you know. And I said, you know what, just in case, something happened to me, and you know what I'm saying, before he bear a kid, if he happens to bear a kid, um, I wanna create some content so he can show them and they'll get to know me or get to see how I was or whatever. And that's what made me start getting off in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying, and start trying to create more content. But like I say, I have another channel. This here right here. This is what I do. I'm a photographer. Greg Davis Photography. Then we got this channel here, GDAD Talk. You know, GDAD Talk is all of it linked on my page. Go to this page what you watching this live on, and just stroll to the bottom. You'll see all our pages. You'll see Miss Davis page. You'll see this page here, and you'll see my Greg Davis Photography page, and you'll see where I done made like content in this room right here. You know, you'll see why I made content in this room. Yeah. Okay. Say it's a gym, huh, Rivers? Yeah. Okay. Found in the earth. Yep. Yeah, you right, Rivers. I forgot about I forgot about Marines. I was wondering what y'all was laughing at. Y'all look, I got the messages way at the top, man. I'm just not seeing it because I'm strolling up or whatever. Cause I'm really getting that. I'm almost getting ahead of the chat or whatever. I'm trying to stay at this one level, you know, comment on this here, and then y'all get the comment, and it's up under the comments or whatever where I'm at. But yeah, y'all laughing at what I said about Rivers being one of them people. And then he just talk about Marines and Army Mom 1 2. Yeah. But yeah, Frank, you can create content, man. You ain't even gotta be in front of the camera. You could just, like I said, I was showing my wife, this chick I used to do, she used to be my model. But I went on her TikTok, and now she like doing she like, I guess, being a foodie. She going and showing people places, and she like walking with her phone, showing the people the outside of the establishment, the inside, and then she show the people the food she got. You know what I'm saying? And she like talking through the whole thing. You never see her face, you know. But I mean, that's just a way you can create content, and there's a lot of people doing that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people doing that. Yeah. It's a lot of people doing it. At one time, I was damn near doing it. When I would come up in here, I don't know if you can see, like, this right here. I used to put a camera or a GoPro right here. Right here, I got it swung back. But right here is where I put my camera at. But I swing it around right here. This is where I can see myself at right here. Right here, and I can see myself on this monitor too. This is a monitor too. I could see myself or whatever, but I used to have the camera that I had on here, I would have it hooked up to this monitor. No, I would have it hooked up to this one. And then my camera, that was pointing at me, I was to have it right here. But most of the time, I mean, I would look at this and make sure my top down, which they call it a top down shot. I would make sure my top down was I had everything centered, and you can see number this white table and the product, you know what I'm saying? You can see number that white table and the product or whatever, like Let me show y'all. I hope this don't be too bright. That's my little brother here. This is my photography page. This is my photography page right here. Let me bring y'all closer. This is a photo shoot I did of Miss Davis a few years ago.
Hey, this GDAD, this Greg Davis Photography.
On this video here, y'all, I was 2 weeks, 2 weeks out the hospital with from COVID. From COVID, you know.
First photo shoot, wife doing a photo shoot, and yours truly.
Yeah. I ain't worried about that,
Today's Thanksgiving.
no other.
Today is Thanksgiving, and I want to give thanks to God.
You're gonna need this computer to access it.
I would like to give thanks to God for keeping me.
I had a lapel mic on then.
Yeah. Thank you. God, thanks
But
for
I'm trying to find. Here go a product review here. This is a photo shoot Miss Davis did of me.
What's up?
This one we got another winter mixture. You know, we got another winter mixture or whatever. The temperature had dropped so motherfucking crazy that day, y'all. So this that room here, y'all. That was that room. There go Miss Davis, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be showing her how to take my pictures and stuff. Look how crooked she got me, y'all. I told her, I said, baby, make sure I'm in the center. I put the grids on there and everything. Yeah. That's the picture there. Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta get out there and do it, Frank. Get out there and do it. Like once you start though, man, I'm gonna tell you. Once you start, Frank, like I say, man, if you do it without thinking about it, I mean, man, I'm telling you, months gonna be and go went by. You're gonna find yourself in probably about a month or so, and you're gonna find yourself liking it. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. You're gonna find yourself starting to fall in love with it and like it more. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I am. See me doing a video on the phone like this here. You know, I don't have no problem doing that. My problem was sitting in front of the camera like I am now talking to y'all. That's what my problem was, you know what I'm saying? Because I just, I, you know how you have a lot to say, but sometimes you can't get it out, you know, and yeah, you can't get it out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how I am. Like my mind constantly thinking. I'm constantly thinking. I could be talking to y'all right now, but I'm thinking about my next move, my next plan or something. I might be 2 or 3 days ahead of myself, while I'm talking to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there talking. That's why a lot of times I might stutter or I might damn near go off track or whatever because I'm constantly thinking. I'm an overthinker. That's me. I overthink, you know what I'm saying? But I just, like I say, I started, I didn't think I was going to have nothing to really talk about, or be able to entertain y'all, you know what I'm saying? And once I figured out, I said, boom, I can set this camera up. I can set this camera up and I can go live and I could just, you know what I'm saying? I could let people watch me fish, this and that. I started doing it, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, it's going to be a few people talk. I know it's going to be people come in and ask me stuff, So if I can go back to the camera and tell them, okay, bam, I'm using this bait. Uh, uh, I'm fishing for this or this and that, you know what I'm saying? I could do that. I could probably handle that. What I wasn't ready for though was people doing that and trolls coming in at the same time. That would have probably, if that would have happened, that probably would have screwed me up all the way. But I was fortunate enough to meet some good people before I even started going live that could moderate all of that. You know what I'm saying? Why, you know what I'm saying, moderate those trolls and, watch those trolls. And for me to be able to come back and read, you know what I'm saying, a good comment, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or a good question or whatever. So that helped me out a whole lot right there. Just having people already here, you know, and what up, Tyler? Having good people here already, you know what I'm saying? Uh yeah, you're gonna get them trolls regardless, Frank. But I'm telling you, see I got blue people in here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get you some good mods, you know what I'm saying, to control that troll thing so that troll won't throw you off and get you out of character, because you don't want to come back and read a comment. You done walked out laughing, smiling, and then you come back and read a comment, or somebody tell you to eat some boo-boo or something like that, or just something stupid, you know what I'm saying? And then your energy go from here to here, and then you done flip the script or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what the mods are for, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, for stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And Miss Davis took a good picture of me, didn't he? Y'all look at that. Yeah. Hey, I'm sitting there talking to y'all. Let me let y'all see it. Watch, I put it on burst mode for. Yeah. This was 5 years ago here, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Frank, what you talking about? Which pictures you talking about? You talking about the pictures Miss Davis took? This was 5 years ago. Then the pictures there. You gotta watch when she take the pictures. I show the one that she took and I edit. Yeah. Yep. I show the one that I edit right after she take the picture. The one that I liked it anyway. You know, she like taking pictures of the back of people's heads too. She loved doing that there. Of course, you didn't see that picture go up there. Yeah. Yeah, Marine Army mom handled all that for me, man. I love it. Like I say, you just gotta get some people, you know what I'm saying? To get Marines Army mom on your team. You gotta create some good content and don't be talking about no foolishness. You got Northern, you know what I'm saying? Uh just get you build you a great community, you know what I'm saying? Ribbon, what you talking about? A child, only a child. Yeah. It's just good people, Frank, man. It's just surrounding yourself with good people, you know what I'm saying? Surrounding yourself with good people and uh uh staying positive and staying keeping good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Keeping good vibes or whatever, you know. This was downtown, y'all. We did this downtown. I'm gonna show you something. The building behind me is the American Airlines Center. That's where the Dallas Mavericks play. That's where we was. Let me see if she put the camera down. You got the W Hotel right here. This building back here. That's where the Dallas Mavericks play at. Yeah. Hey, Rivers, that's that's because they feel like by the time you reach those years that you're an adult. And I mean, it's different. Believe it or not, man, it's different stages for adult too. For adulthood, you know what I'm saying? It's just you become adult when you reach 18 or 21, whichever rule you go by, you become an adult or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I mean, your parents sometimes start trusting you to cook or fix your own food by the time you get 10 or 11 years old, you know what I'm saying? By the time you get 10 or 11 years old, then you got that age bracket from 18 to 30 to where you got to start developing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're really supposed to been start developing yourself, but you got to start taking on responsibilities between the 18 and 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? You got to start molding yourself. Okay, get married, get a job. You know what I'm saying? Get a house, whatever. Not in that order, but you know, get a you got to start lining yourself up for all of that. You know what I'm saying? That way, by the time you turn 30 some, supposedly you start buying a house. You and your wife, y'all start having kids. You start, you know what I'm saying, doing your finances. Those are like levels into adulthood. You know what I'm saying? And you really should be buying a house by the time you 30 something. That way, by the time you able to retire, you know what I'm saying, you should be through paying for that house. You know, uh, by the time you turn, 62, whatever, they didn't bump the retirement age up now. But by the time you turn 62, you should have been through paying for the house, you know what I'm saying, like five, at least 5 years. That's if you went the whole 30 term, the 30-year term or whatever. But I mean, if your credit good and this and that, and you had a straight mind, minor setbacks, this and that, you know, you could refinance that house, this and that, and knock some years off. You know what I'm saying? Knock some years off, and it don't take you 30 years to pay it. You might get done paying for it in 20 or 25 years. But anyway, 60 years old, you pulling your house paid for. You know what I'm saying? You can retire from your job or whatever. You know, you take your retirement money, your pension money. You know, uh, you can live off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because your house paid for. You know what I'm saying? Your house paid for. And all you really gotta do is pay utilities. You can live. You'll be able to live off of it. That's how it's supposed to be set up. But every year or every other year, so often, the cost of living goes up. You know what I'm saying? The cost of living goes up, but your income don't go up. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're on a job. You know, unless you're on a job, you might get a little bit to accommodate the cost of living, you know what I'm saying? But not every job does that, you know what I'm saying? That's why you have to kind of, that's where them younger years come in. You got to kind of mold yourself, and you got to train yourself to know how to manage money, and also to go out and be able to make extra money or stuff on the side, you know, legally, you know. Uh, you have to do stuff like that, and, me personally, I pretty much had a game plan from when I was 15 years old. You know, I had a game plan from when I was 15 years old. I had a few setbacks that caused me, you know what I'm saying, to push my it pushed it back, but it made me do what I wanted to do at an older age, if you understand what I'm saying. It pushed my goals back, but it made me do what I wanted to do as far as like getting married, uh, buying a house. Cause I mean, what I'm just telling you now is something that I wanted to do at that time. I had planned to be married, buying a house when I was 30 years old. But I mean, I knew my wife then. I knew my wife at that age, but I had just met my wife. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, I knew my wife at 30, but I had just met her, which we could have got married, because like I said, when I first met her, 30 minutes after meeting my wife, I knew she was the one. It was just some God put over me to let me know that she was the one or whatever. But I still wanted to run my tests and this and that, and to make sure, or whatever, and I ended up marrying her, you know what I'm saying, like 6.5, 7 years later, you know. Yeah, footage is content bringing. Yeah, appreciate that, chair. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's basically what I just like I said, I always had a plan, and I mean, I just what I'm saying, I try to stick to it no matter what I do or which direction I go or whatever. I just, I remember, okay, boom, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, you know. And these are like life plans, life goals, what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Uh, these are like life goals that I'm talking about that I had, and I mean, me sticking and having faith and believing in God is what made everything still happen, you know. And me staying on track, is what made everything still happen or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much how that went, They go, I think this the last photo shoot Miss Davis did here.
Hey, welcome to Greg Davis Photography. Back on location with another shoot with my beautiful wife right here. This time we doing it on Easter Sunday. Y'all, as y'all can see, she got her Easter dress on.
I think I had just got all the flu in.
Got her old 50 Cent playing in the background.
Yeah, appreciate that, chair.
She wanted this just a video of it, so. But, hey, it's all great. Anyway, we doing another on location. This time I'm shooting with the Sigma
Oh yeah.
85
It's all about that glass,
1.4
Frank Sinatra.
with the Sony A7R3.
It's all about that glass. See this here?
She on location.
This a Sony G Master.
She wanted another shoot, y'all. She like how the last
This is 24 millimeter. But this Sony G Master, this they best lens. This they top of the line lens right here. But that's pretty much what I always go with, you know. But I always they got a flip screen, you know. This a microphone here. But I was going one time I was gonna vlog with this. This what this do. I you know what I'm saying, I can vlog with this. But I end up not vlogging. Not using the vlog, and I end up DJI had came out with this camera. And I had bought one of these. I was like, damn, this lighter, you know. Cause I actually bought that little handle to take with me on a cruise. And I'm glad that when they came out with this camera about 2 months before we went on that cruise. And yeah, I started out with Canon Rivers. I started out with Canon. I used Canon for probably my first 10 years of photography. I used Canon. My first 9 years. Because I started photography in 2011. I started doing photography in 2011. And I switched over to Sony. That first video I showed y'all, what I did with Miss Davis. The first video I did with Miss Davis, I showed y'all when we was out there by that water. That was when I had bought my first Sony camera. That was 2020. That was November 2020. Well, really it was December 2020. Because I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital most of November of 2020 with COVID. You know. Yeah. But yeah, see, I'm gonna tell you something about like Canon. Canon got a good color science. You know what I'm saying? Canon got a good color science. I could take a picture with a Canon and give it to people straight out the camera. I could do it with this camera too, but I could see, by me being a photographer, I could see the color being off a little bit out of the Sony, because Sony color science is not, it's not 100%. But a Canon camera, the color science in the Canon camera, I mean, man, you could give people a picture straight out the camera. You know what I'm saying? No edits if you know what you're doing. You know, if you know what you're doing, you could do it with Sony too. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done it before or whatever. But by me being a photographer, I could tell, you know what I'm saying, I could tell some of the colors are not accurate, you know. Yeah. Some of the colors are not accurate, you know. But yeah. I got portable lights, y'all, battery pack. Got battery, I don't have to plug them up, you know. I could do my photos, because this is what I like doing. Yeah. Do what I like doing. Yeah. Yeah. Norton, what you talking about? Was you talking about what I was just talking about? The flash, the light.
You gotta smile, baby. Make it look exciting.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you. That's what I was telling you.
All right, put your back on the wall. Put one leg up.
Yeah, appreciate that, Frank.
Put the other one up.
Yep, yeah, they are. Yeah, Frank, they battery pack. I thought I seen a comment I was reading and then it went away. But yeah, they battery pack. That's a big battery on the back of it right there. And then, of course, I got like some smaller ones, and I got I got like two batteries for each one, but I don't necessarily need them because I mean I could take with this here I could take like 1,000 pictures before it goes dead. You know what I'm saying? I could take 1,000 pictures. And the only way I take 1,000 pictures is if I'm doing a wedding. You know, if I'm doing a wedding or whatever. Or if I'm doing a photo shoot, I'm only gonna take you know between 100 and maybe 250 pictures. If I'm doing like a photo shoot like this here or whatever. And I mean, I'm pushing it when I do 250. I'm like just, I'm taking pictures just to be taking them.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Anyway, this is my first time using the DJI mic. I got it pinned up under my shirt right here. I'm just testing out,
Yeah, River's probably gone. That's me talking about this mic. I had it pinned up under my shirt. That's the bag the tool right there. No, you know what? They might not even been that one. They might have. No, it was this one here.
transceiver,
It was this one.
and my camera settings.
I had it pinned up under my
My camera settings are
up under my shirt right there.
four. They're turned up on four on the camera settings.
Yeah.
That's
And then that's the GoPro I got, which is right here. Where's my GoPro?
when it's normal level.
Oh, I plugged it up.
Loud like it is. See it going over, to the danger zone. But I think
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna turn it.
Yeah, that's my GoPro. This my GoPro here. I always leave this in the car, and I switched over and started using DJI mics. Cameras. I started using DJI cameras, because the GoPro overheats. You know what I'm saying? The GoPro overheats, and them DJI cameras don't overheat. This camera here, y'all, actually stays in my car. I got it mounted to the window right next to my rear view camera. I have it mounted there, and I got footage on here that I probably need to take off. I think that's what I'm finna do right now, y'all. While I'm thinking about it, so I can go on and clean this off. Clean this off. Clean this drive off. Yeah.
Ain't no wrinkles up there.
Yep. Yep, that's all you gotta do though, Frank, man. Yep. Just do some let me see. That's Miss Davis trying to get all six out there, y'all. This a girl that used to model for me right here. This is a photo shoot I did. And then mess around, got dark on her. Yup, do that, Frank. Sub to everybody. I gotta go in here and organize this page here, y'all. Let me see what I got in here. Damn. I got some damn videos I ain't even put up. Look at they baby. Ain't had they baby. Look just like him, Amers. I used to follow these people here, y'all. Well, I used to. I follow them from my photography channel. But this guy and his wife, they traveler vloggers. And they was one of the first people that I started following. I started following or whatever. Yep, I started following them. And they go to some nice places, y'all. When I tell you some nice places. Yep. Frank, you make sure you leave a comment on everybody's page that you sub to so it'll stick, you know. Because, I mean, YouTube will snatch it back if they'll snatch it back if you don't comment on one of their shorts or something, you know. Let me see some.
What's up? This your boy Greg Davis.
See, this me right here on this dish, y'all. On the white dish.
The GoPro Hero 11.
It's me unboxing the GoPro.
Hero 11 Black Crater. Let's get to GoPro. Okay, here we go, y'all. There is that. No problem. I always try to keep my stuff up to date. And we have.
I don't know if I should have some top downs on here. Nah, this ain't even got no top down.
We have questions about the products.
This one ain't got no top downs. Let's see if this one got top down.
Boom, yeah. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Hey, it's Greg
Damn, I know I
Davis.
got some damn video with some top down. This was a rooftop shoot here. What up, cowboy? I was smaller then, y'all. Y'all see that? I was a little bit smaller then. She a realtor, y'all. She's a realtor. Uh, and that's how we was able to get in these spots. You know what I'm saying? We was able to get in these spots or whatever and do photo shoots. Miss Davis was behind the camera then. She was the one. Uh, she was the one. Filming. All right, y'all. This is enough on my. That's enough. Okay, let me see what's going on with my GoPro. Tell you what. Yeah. Must ain't got no footage on there. It all uploaded. That's good. So that means it's in my cloud. Yeah. Why y'all quiet in here? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Yep. Say no media on the SD card. So that means it uploaded. Like we got 71 thumbs up. Now I gotta see what's on my GoPro. I mean, what's on my app. All right, let me go back up in here. I don't think I need nothing out of here. Is that the first one I had got you right here?
What? Yeah, that's the first one.
I didn't know I had that on there. I thought I had something else on there.
What?
There's something else. Oh, throw this away for me.
All right.
I think I'm gonna eat me some Oreos and milk.
Oh,
A few Oreos and milk. Yeah. Okay. I was I meant to ask you earlier about her Marines Army mom. I'm glad you told me that, because I sure gonna ask you earlier about her. Yeah. Where she was coming from? Now I need to go on a GoPro app and see if my footage on there. Okay. Man, that's what I like about GoPro. GoPro app, y'all, it'll when you plug it up and it's hooked up to your Wi-Fi and stuff, it'll automatically upload your pictures, your footage, and it'll automatically create and edit a video for you. You know. But I always keep the GoPro in my car, and I do like B-rolls and stuff, like me and Miss Davis driving around, or we go on places, you know. And it's been in my car pretty much all summer. You know, I hadn't took it out because I don't record long on it. You know, I might record like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, you know. And I left it in my car all the time, and I tried to cut it on the other day when I was going fishing, and the battery was dead in it. You know, because I hadn't used it in probably about almost 2 months. I hadn't used it or whatever, you know, and I was gonna use it the other day on my way going fishing, and I tried to cut it on. That's when I found out it was dead, so I plugged it up in my car, and then that's the day my battery went dead in my truck. You know, it died on me, or on this last lead. So I left it plugged up. When it got the battery, when it did what I did, when I came in that night, I a lot of damn footage. You know what? Let me see if I'm on the white out. Had to put your reel back together.
Oh yeah. Yo, baby. Baby, one more time. Just a little. Oh, baby, what you say? Good resolution. Been to say, baby, right now. The left for me. Just one.
Marine's Army Mom say, hey.
Hey, Marine's Army Mom.
She finna go live, y'all.
DK.
What you going live on? Your channel, your YouTube?
TikTok,
What about YouTube?
I don't know if they want to eat no coffee.
That's your channel. You need to show them.
All right.
Yeah. All right, I'm finna go set the camera up in there, y'all. And let her go live on her channel or whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just got to get back.
I'm gonna go on and end my live. All right, y'all. Thank you everybody for joining in. Thanks for the love. I'm finna go let Miss Davis do it so y'all can see her watch eat crawfish. Go sub to her channel, Miss Amos Davis. She finna go live and eat her crawfish and talk to y'all. You know, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And yeah. Good night, Elvado. Yeah, y'all go sub to Miss Davis channel. You know, if y'all haven't, you know, if y'all want to watch her eat crawfish, she finna eat crawfish talk, and I'm finna go and probably do a little work and eat some Oreos and milk, and I see y'all maybe this weekend, not this weekend, Thursday. Yeah, maybe Thursday. Yeah, she finna eat some crawfish. Northern, if you ain't saw her channel, so Miss Davis, go to her. She finna go live. I'm gonna go live on this phone, but I'm gonna go on her channel. We're gonna go live or whatever. She gonna go live. I'm gonna go set the camera in there and let her eat her crawfish and stuff and talk to y'all on the live. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here, Fishing with GDAD. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in, you know, supporting us, you know, and thank you for the great community, you know. Everybody have a great night. Y'all might see me pop in here now, because I'm going to go taste the crawfish, because I bought them, you know, they $15 a pound. I'm finna eat me one or two of them. But yeah, y'all, good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.